Hello, everyone. This is Lin Yuan-Su, your transformational life coach. Welcome to the day 5 of our 30 days in finding your strength with brave thinking during this challenging time. And truly, my intention is to give you the tools and to give you the different teachings that I have received in my career as a life coach. So it's going to support you, assist you while our world is shaking. We can still choose to stand firm, and we can still be able to stand firm. So every single session, we're going to start with a couple of deep breaths. So how we do it is we inhale through our nose slowly and exhale through our mouth like you're blowing into a straw. One more time. This particular breathing technique will help you to calm your nervous system, and also it is going to bring you to that grounded state. And every single day, also when we start, we're going to share our gratitude and celebrate a win for yourself. So something you're very proud for yourself. Once again, I invite you to write it down every single day if you can, or even if you want to share it on your social media, with your family, with your friends, because this is how we create that ripple effects. Well, we are generating this amazing energy, that's positive, uplifting energy. We get to share it with the rest of the world. So today, I'm just so grateful for allowing myself, maybe this is more of a proud of moment. Last night, my little guy went to had a sleepover with my parents. My parents has their own house. However, they practically live with us. So during this confinement, this social distancing, they actually spend time with us still. We're doing this together because we have always been doing this together. And my little guy wanted to sleep at their house, so he went with my parents. And my husband and I were able to just watch a couple movies back to back. We had not done that for a while. And I'm just very grateful for my parents one more time, and just grateful for this opportunity to just not think about anything, literally anything, just watch a couple movies. One of them was quite heavy duty, it's action movie. That was for my husband. And the other one was very, very silly, just, one of those movies that makes you laugh. It's a bit senseless, but at the same time, it just allows us to truly just be relaxed and not think about anything else that we need to think about, right? Literally. And I'm very grateful for that. And for that, I allowed myself to do that. I'm very proud of myself, because usually my head is always spinning about the materials I'm going to be sharing, about my coaching clients, about different things. But I allow myself just to be tuned out and laugh silly, get intensed up silly with one of the movies we're watching. And I'm also so grateful for Netflix because there are so many different options out there. So today, as we move forward in this journey, we recognize that we get to have a mindset. We get to have the experience without the experience having us. And there is a saying, a very important thing at this point, because we have been sharing this for a few days. Inspiration without action is just merely entertainment. I know you are here, you're spending your time, whether you're live or whether you are watching the recording, you're not here for entertainment. You have a growing mindset. You want to expand your life. So I truly encourage you to take some action, because that's how you get to create and propel whatever you want to create in your life. By the end of this is by taking action. Inspiration is great, ideas are great, tools are great. However, it's up to you to take that action. That's why many people, this is a little side note, many people have asked me, how does manifestation actually works? Many people feels like, okay, if I'm just think about all the great things that I want to have in my life, then I'm attracting that into my life just on its own. That is a very important step to create those mindsets, those thoughts, those images of the things you would love. However, at the same time, another very important part of manifestation or vision work or building your dream is to take action. Once we are putting our mindset in that visual, in the things we would absolutely love to have in our life, the universe is going to send you messages of actions you can take. And it is up to you to take those actions. That is a very important action or necessary part to close the gap between where you are right now to the life you would love to live in, right? So have the mindset and then take the action. So you are here because you have that growing mindset. So first of all, celebrate that. Congratulations. You are doing something very, very special for yourself, and you are creating that energy, not just for yourself, but for the rest of your community and for the entire world. We are contributing into that every single day. And practice what you've learned through this entire journey. And for the next couple of days, maybe even a few days, I will be sharing some tools with you that will help you to move forward and move out of the mindset that is truly not serving you. Remember, we get to notice what we're noticing. We get to notice that we have different minds, different thoughts every single day. We do not to think. We have thoughts. We get to notice what they are. And we also get to notice our longings and discontent. We got to notice different thoughts generate different feeling. It creates a different energy. And also we get to notice whether our feelings are expansive, meaning we feel great about it, or the feelings are contractive. Basically, they're not serving us. As of this moment, what we're going through with this entire world, we get to think about we are confined in an environment. We don't get to go out. We're so afraid. And maybe you're running out of toilet paper and you have no idea where to buy them. And maybe you need groceries, but you're so afraid to going into any place while you're sharing a space with anybody else. Maybe you just hope that your Amazon delivery guy will just leave the delivery box at your door and leave there for 12 hours because apparently the virus can survive on cardboard for up to that long. Just think about, as I'm describing this, how do you feel? Right? Notice what we're noticing. How do you feel? Is your breathing still deep or it becomes shallower? Are you start getting a little bit, you feel contracted? Meaning your body start to tense up as I'm describing this. Notice that it's all coming from our mind. We get to have those experience. And at the same time, when we notice our mindset are not serving us, it is up to us to interfere, interrupt, and replace it with a different thought that is actually serving us. So first of all, the tool number one, here's a tool number one is neutralize the experience. Neutralize, and it's not just one where we're going through right now, but anything happening in your life that is not serving you, that is creating that contracted energy. We neutralize it. Whatever is going on, and very commonly people going into that victim story. Somebody did me wrong, my car got broken into, my apartment got broken into. By the way, those things all happened to me in my lifetime. Somebody physically assaulted me, caused me, gave me some really tremendous experience. I was so broke at one point, I had to steal crackers from the hospital cafeteria for a meal. Like, those are just experience. If I choose to, I can stay in that victim story. Poor me, this happened to me. That person didn't get any punishment they should have get because for what they have done for me. That is victim stories. We have a choice, though. We have a choice to stay in there. We have a choice to stay in there. We also have a choice to utilize those experiences to grow ourselves, to expand us. Once we are done with that experience, we have a choice to become a bigger version of ourselves, have a bigger understanding of life, become a better friend to ourselves, because that victim stories and that negative feelings does not serve us. They simply do not serve us. So how do we neutralize the experience? The first step, number one, we need to neutralize it. So when we think about those experiences, or when we talk about those experiences, is actually we're at peace. Luke Skywalker once asked Yoda, how do you know if we have made the right choice? How do you know if we have made the right decision? And Yoda said, you know, because you feel at peace. That's how we know we have neutralized the experience, the situation. We are truly at peace. How do we do that? So a couple things we can try to neutralize any experience is have a pity party, right? That's tool number one. You can use today, as of today, you can have a piece of paper, grab yourself some wine, whatever you want to have a pity party for 10 minutes, 30 minutes. And usually that's how long people have pity parties for. And, or if you feel like, you know what, this experience really was creating so much trauma to my life, I don't think I can get over it within 30 minutes. Allow yourself to have a pity party for a day, because any party, there's a beginning, there is going to be an end. You are not going to hang out at a party forever for the rest of your life. Schedule a pity party, grab a piece of paper, dump everything, all the thoughts, all the people, all the ideas, all the events that is not serving you anymore. Write it all down during this pity party while you're drinking your wine, just having a really an emotional dump of all the experience that's not serving you anymore. This person stabbed my toe 2 years ago. It hurt so much. Or that person was so rude at me, you know, when I was at that grocery store. That was total stranger. Whatever it is, dump all this on this piece of paper, and that is the end. At the end of the pity party, that is now, and we are moving into a new chapter. So really understand this pity party is for you to allow yourself to close up those chapters, whatever that's already being written on it. And that is then, this is now. That is then, this is now. So when you are finished with that pity party, if you think of the same event or the same people again, and that feeling is rising, you get to tell yourself, that was then. It went with the pity party. I've done with it. I've dealt with it. I'm moving forward. So we got to neutralize it to be able to reach that peace, that truly calmness and that peaceful state of mind when we're thinking about anything that just merely an experience. We get to have those experiences without those experiences having us. Right? So that is our tool number one, is neutralize the experience by having a pity party. So I invite you to have a pity party today, right? If you are experiencing any feeling that you feel so contracted. And I'm going to post this video, as I always do. It's going to be on YouTube, and I will post also, by now you're going to be seeing my email and contact information. I encourage you, if any point you feel like you want to receive some individual support from me directly, I encourage you to reach out. And during this time, this is truly my passion, is to give you everything that I can to support you to walk out of this experience, be stronger, be that expanded version of yourself. So feel free to contact me. Subscribe to this channel. And you're going to be able to have the access of this entire 30 days of free coaching program forever. And stay healthy, stay strong. I will see you tomorrow.